Did that dude make him gay? How's it going, Misfits, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this Misfit reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with some more Misfits. This one is Series 2, Episode 3, originally called Episode. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this week's episode of the Misfits. Again, it's Series 2, Episode 3, and it's called Episode 3. Let's do it. This almost feels like a flashback or something, or a memory.
Give me the back. That's my necklace.
Oh, it's British Batman. Cool. Did you get the necklace back at least?
You're touching me.
How is he
Who
touching
are you?
you?
You know who I am.
How's it going, Misfits? I don't know why I said how's it going like that.
Sometimes I wonder if you take this job entirely seriously.
It occupies my every waking minutes.
I think it's just a paycheck for him, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, nice.
Don't. Not only is it warm, but you have no idea how long it's been in there.
I'm gonna get my tattoo touched up.
Sounds
Once again in English? Tattoo touched up, I think is what she said. That's Simon, isn't it? How did I fucking know?
That guy. Why do you think he let us that girl's flat?
He knew that we were onto him.
Threw you
Or
off.
it could be another totally different explanation.
So she didn't tell anybody that she got mugged? And why didn't the mugger get all horned up after he touched her? Because he didn't just like grab just her necklace, you know, he had to have touched her skin a little bit at least.
I've seen some weird shit over the last few weeks. But this goes against the very laws of nature.
That's a dick with a tattoo on it. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's like an amputated arm, maybe?
It's Simon.
Is she getting a tramp stamp?
I have a phobia of needles.
What a surprise. So do I, though.
So whose cock is this?
It's his. Is it his?
That's mine.
Why would you do something like that?
Each one of these means something to me, my friend.
That's why I only have a few.
Whatever gets you off.
And the ones I have don't mean a lot to me anymore, so take that with a grain of salt, kids. Don't get tattooed unless you really want it.
I'm not saying you're ugly. No offense, man.
Just leave, Nate. Just leave.
None taken.
You had to do some deep breathing exercises to make... Okay. Superpowered
So, how
enemy.
about you and me go get a drink? Talking to him. Some quality man time. Beer. Maybe some wrestling? We don't need her.
Why did he just try to, like, abandon her? I mean, thought he fancied her.
I thought we were going to a bar to watch some wrestling.
We've got everything we need right here. Make yourself comfortable.
Wait, did that dude make him gay? Did that dude make him gay? No, tell me that's not his power. I don't know what kind of power that would be, by the way, but...
Good times.
It's like, what the fuck's going on?
Hey, why don't I put some music on?
Some Barry Manilow or some shit. That's exactly what I thought he was gonna put on. I don't know if this is Barry Manilow or whoever I said, but it's definitely sex music. Tonight's the night we friends. I don't know the lyrics.
Wanker.
Is she trying to like?
Ugly. Rat-faced fuck.
She's trying to get saved.
Save me, you prick! Come here!
You're putting this. That was the stupidest thing you've done. Why would? How hurt did she just get? But you just like put that guy that had nothing to do with whatever you're thinking about in so much danger.
Because I thought you might want to break into my flat and
She's kinda
shit in my
selfish.
bed.
wasn't me.
He actually did shit in her bed. God damn it.
He wiped his ass on my pajamas.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing he does. He's not right in the head.
Not really.
I feel like I know you.
From somewhere.
You
Say it like that.
Smooth bastard. Just pull my knickers up when you're done. I'll order a pizza.
I like this girl already. Just taking her to his bat cave.
Tell me about your first sexual experience. Want to hear about mine? One of my mum's friends came with us, and one night
This music is just.
starts wanking me off.
Your hands on my leg.
You went off! What the fuck?
Why don't we slip your trousers off? It's all, we don't have to fight. Simon, don't go.
He actually called him Simon instead of Barry.
When you're ready, we can do some dry humping.
How long is this gonna take to wear off? It's kind of like the Batcave, isn't it?
Be nice when Wayne Manor's rebuilt.
And she's gonna end up going with him because she can actually touch him, right? And that's why Curtis gets with that new girl, maybe? That would make sense, and it'd be better for everybody, I think. Why are they all set to 0? So these are all people that got affected by the storm? All those pictures? That's a lot of people. It's gonna Maybe someone we know already? That's basically just like a motorcycle outfit, isn't it? My uncle used to have one of those jackets. It didn't go all the way down the legs and stuff, but... What?
How's your head?
Since when did you run around jumping off buildings?
That's not Simon.
Since I travelled back from the future.
Really, did you?
Is that Simon? Is that future Simon?
How does this work?
There's a Simon you know, and there's the future Simon.
All right.
So different.
How did he travel from the future?
Why doesn't my power work on you?
Things are different in the future.
With all the photographs and the clocks.
There are things that need to happen at certain times. I'm here to make sure they do.
So he's like a guardian of the timeline or something? How did he get this job? How did he learn how to do Batman parkour stuff? Think of how long it's been since she's been touched, and that was kind of her whole thing, you know, before her powers.
You can never tell Simon I'm him. You can't tell any of them. It could change everything.
Why did you tell her? I mean, obviously, future Simon is a few steps ahead, so maybe telling her was calculated? I don't know.
He kissed me.
They think he's strong.
He put his tongue in my mouth.
He's winding you up.
He tried to take my trousers off.
He's taking the piss. What did you do?
I left.
In a very fast
quickly.
hurry.
I know.
He's still smitten with him, isn't he?
Yours forever, Nathan.
He's like a handsome shark. I love him. He completes me. It's like he's Tom and I'm Renee. Someone else is the ugly, specky kid.
Are you trying to tell me you're gay or something?
Gay, straight, retarded. Why do we have to put labels on everything?
Why did he put that in that list?
Why'd you think I was always so mean to it? Because it's much easier just generally shit all over someone than it is to admit that you love them.
Hi, got you a drink.
So listen, you came to visit me from the future. I wasn't supposed to tell you, but you're kind of Batman in a paintball mask.
Do you think about what's going to happen to us?
We need to be ready.
I know you've looked out for us. Never thanked you. Thanks.
Why are you being so nice to me?
I can be nice. Sometimes.
Man, future Simon really shook her to her core, didn't he?
If I've ever been a bitch to you, I'm sorry.
I've never thought you were a bitch.
She's been a bitch a few times.
I think it's difficult for beautiful girls. People don't see past their looks.
I wonder if she's gonna end up breaking up with Curtis because she's gonna start to feel things for Simon here. I mean, I think she's more smitten with the future Simon, but past Simon is what she's got. Oh, Jesus.
We'll take things slowly. No pressure. There's only a couple of thin layers of cotton separating our jackets.
This is kind of like a stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like he has a tattoo with a name on it, so that's who he loves, or that's who he's infatuated with.
Do you know that you had a tattoo dog with your name on it?
No.
That is a very cool ability.
That guy was with yesterday. Did you tattoo him?
She knows I did it.
Did you turn him into a gay?
Into a gay?
I can make you happy.
What's interesting about that, too, is he's... Damn, future Simon. Just scaling that whole building. He doesn't even have to touch you. It's like a distance thing. I'm sure he can't be that far away, maybe, but... Yeah, make all the noise in the world. Jesus.
Hi.
He's still a creep even in the future.
Will you sniff my knickers?
You think I risked my life traveling through the dimensions of time so I could sniff your knickers?
I don't know, did you?
He kind of feels like the Doctor right here. He has got so much more confidence out of nowhere, you know? Well, obviously out of years or whatever.
I've got something that belongs to you.
Ah, you got it back. I beat that man half to death to get it, but I got it back.
Why are you here in this time?
I came back for you.
Did she die and he's trying to save her?
Are we together?
We will be.
You are just...
You and me?
You're giving away too much information to keep things steady.
You fall in love with me.
She starts laughing.
Say stuff like that. It's freaking me out. Will you please fuck off?
He just jumped. It seemed like they were pretty high up. I hope he has an easy way down. He's gonna have to go invisible and probably kill that guy. Again, this is basically like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure live action. I think the end of part 6 just came out on Netflix too, so I'm gonna start watching that.
Let's go to the story.
We just leave it, yeah.
Simon's in her head. Future and present.
Is this the best I get? Wanking myself off in a storeroom?
It's not my fault I can't touch you.
So it's my fault.
No, I didn't mean that.
You said it like you meant it like that, though.
I don't even remember having that done.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't regret it, though.
The tattoos are controlling you.
Cute and clever.
And that's yours.
I don't even know if what you're telling me is true. How do I know it happens?
It's happening now, it sounds like. I mean, I don't think you have a say over if it happens. I mean, it's happening. Ooh, I want to hit her here. No, he just gets to that sexual urge all over the place.
I have to go.
Something's about to happen.
And then you tell me you have to go.
There's something I need to do.
Oh, she is all his now. So what are those clocks? Like it's counting down for an event? Like these are all moments in the history that he's there to prevent or alter maybe?
It's gonna be alright. I should know. I'm from the future.
This guy could play the Doctor. With this kind of attitude, like, maybe after shooting, you know, who knows?
We need to get him to remove the tattoos.
Oi.
You alright there, fella?
So Simon introduced them to that girl.
He's got a gun!
Damn, that tattoo really does work. He's trying to protect him. That's crazy. It overrode the fight or flight.
It's peanuts. Dry roasted. We should go to the tattoo parlor.
Simon, you need to go in there by yourself and invisible. Because, I mean, I don't think this guy's going to willfully take off those tattoos.
There he is, Mr. Dick.
Get rid of the bullshit tattoos, yeah?
Or get ready to feel the pain.
You're not gonna hurt him.
You're on our side.
She just immediately joined his side, of course. Oh, this is literally a JoJo stand.
What do we do?
This is like part 3, maybe 4?
Remove the tattoos. Alright, open the nuts.
So we can work this out, yeah?
That's so genius.
So butch.
Drop the nuts or I'll take her right.
No, don't fucking touch her eyeball. This is so tense and so funny. Oh, damn.
My beautiful boy.
Get the fuck off me. Don't touch her eye. Nice fucking flick. God damn, Simon, all right.
Do you want to spunk all over a girl's tattoos? Ask him, yeah?
Oh, he did take advantage of her. That's kind of fucked up.
What do you want?
I bought you some pajamas.
She looks like she's been beat up or she's, I don't know, exhausted or something. Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
What does it look like?
Brilliant.
Can I do anything? Like,
You got a spare heart.
what?
I'll be fine.
3 months ago, a freak storm caused the Asbo 5 to develop their powers.
Asbo 5?
So we just found that other boy's body stuffed in the locker.
That didn't happen. Or is it going to happen? Just been watching some future YouTube.
You shouldn't be watching that.
How many subscribers do I have by then?
Sometimes I think that was the best time of my life.
Does something bad happen to us?
It looks like something really bad happens to you.
Am I gonna die?
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Again, because it sounds like it already did. I mean, I get why Alicia is like instantly for him because she hasn't been able to touch anybody and I don't know how long it's been since they had their powers, you know, weeks or months at this point. And yeah, get it, Simon. Get it, Alicia. Dude's going straight downtown. That's a pretty bold move. You know, it's so weird to see a British sex scene on a show. Compare that to like an American sex scene in a show because like oral sex definitely would not ever be on it. I mean, maybe on an HBO show it's like alluded to, but it doesn't show like a dude's head down there. Actually, it'd probably show a girl's head down there more than it would a guy's, but that's just very strange. I mean, it's normal, obviously, but like America is just like, better do missionary, now let's do missionary 2, now let's do missionary 3.
I had a good teacher.
I can't believe I've just had sex with you.
You're gonna have to break up with Curtis now.
Still a virgin.
Poor current Simon. Look at that shot, like that black and white, like his like alabaster skin next to like her darker skin. It was just like so perfectly framed. That was such a beautiful fucking shot right there. If they don't show it again, I'm gonna go back real quick and watch that. Look at that. It's like the yin and yang. It's so fucking beautiful.
So that was an unexpected turn of events.
That was an unexpectedly beautiful shot in a show about sex superpowers. God damn. Very impressive. This is better than won a BAFTA or something like that for cinematography.
Got with it?
Prepare to be aroused.
Oh, just kiss me, you dick.
It's daytime. I mean, people could still come in. Look at the romance.
Can't do this.
Jesus Christ. It's all of us right now. We're like, he's an eager lover, isn't he?
Is this doing anything for you?
I'm a guy, we're really not that fussy.
This feels all wrong. Like I'm doing it with my cousin or something.
That's not what you want to hear.
I just think we should be mates.
After all these weeks build up, we're not even gonna shag.
Sorry. You want to take that out?
I think it's stuck.
Hello. Mate, yeah.
Phone home.
Pals.
It'll happen. It just, you got to get the romance there. And you were like very aggressive, and I think she was trying to be more playful, and you just weren't doing something. There's a word or a sentence I was about to say, but just kind of waiting for the rollover. Damn it. Main characters usually don't show their titties. That's fine.
I've got to go do my community service. It's obviously there. We're seeing each other now.
Or did he go back in time specifically to get her to fall in love with him earlier, maybe?
I can't lie to Curtis. Can't do that to him.
Don't worry. Curtis is kind of moving on,
What,
too.
you want me to keep on seeing him?
Present me isn't ready for what has to happen. Just let it play out.
Man, that would be so weird. Like, you're in love with the guy, but not that version of him yet.
I just realized I haven't died this week.
There's still time.
Why would you say something like that, twat?
You don't love me anymore.
I so want to hear this.
If we'd have...
How did I know that Vince was allergic to moths?
We need to find out who he is.
Can't we just let him do his thing?
That's a bald fanny. Oh, they love it. Bosh.
Bosh!
Right, he's going to be doing this.
All right, everybody. That was Misfits Series 2, Episode 3. That one, like I said, this episode and this show, I believe, is starting to feel more like a live-action JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because I can almost remember this exact stand. I think it was with I can't remember the name, sorry, but the pompadour dude, that guy. I think he had like some tattoo that like was stabbing him or something. I don't know, but that was very, very JoJo's, and I like that. I'm actually gonna have to tell my brothers about that because they'll probably have to go watch this episode, or maybe they'd even like to watch this show. Yeah, you know, in this episode, there was a tattoo artist who could control you with a tattoo. He made Nate fall in love with Simon, and it was just super cringy and awkward. Then he ended up making Kelly fall in love with him. They ended up stopping that. But the big thing was we found out who the British Batman is, and that's Simon from the future. He's able to touch Alicia. He can parkour, jump from great heights. He knows certain events to help trying to guide. I can't remember what they call them, the something 5. He's trying to guide them maybe to be better than what his time was to save Alicia, it sounds like. Or maybe he is the bad guy and he's just trying to derail things. I'm not sure yet. It does seem like he's trying to help them, but that's just from our perspective right now. He could be directing them in a negative way. I don't know. But yeah, you know, him and Alicia are kind of falling in love, and that's kind of putting a different dynamic on this group that I'm really liking. And I like this new time travel aspect. I don't know how or why Simon came back. I'm really excited to find that out. And I'm probably gonna have to jump into one more episode. So anyway, guys, if you like this reaction, want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and hardly stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. So if that interests you, please go check that out. If not, they'll be up here eventually. And that's going to be about it for this week, guys. So thank you so very much for joining me. You know, I love and appreciate all you misfits. And remember, if you're going to go outside, keep wearing a mask. Don't be an ass. And I will see you all next week for some more Misfits. Take it easy, guys.
He wiped his ass on my pajamas.